Yes, good morning guys to all of you. I welcome you all on this wonderful platform that is BYJU'S exam prep. Please tell me, am I properly audible and visible to all of you or not? So guys, in this session we are going to see around 30 questions from theory of machines. Okay, and we will be covering majority all the topics like simple mechanism, velocity and acceleration analysis. Then cams are there, vibrations are there, balancing is there, flywheel is there. So all the topics we are going to cover. Okay, governors are there. Midun, good morning. Bhanu, good morning. So guys, now we are starting the session. Just like and share it so that other student can also reach onto the session. Okay, so guys, this is going to be complete theory of machines in one shot. Okay, so let us move further guys. So my dear, now this is some detail about me. Those students who are looking or watching me for the first time on this channel, Amit, good morning dear. For them, this is a brief introduction. I am having 10 plus years of experience, written many research and review papers, and these are my areas of expertise. Today's subject is theory of machines. Yes guys. So my dear, this is some information related to concept capsule. You know that when we are talking about the concept capsule, there are some small 15-20 minutes video in which we are going to discuss some critical concept where students are facing difficulties. They are going to help you in GATE examination, ESC examination, interviews and everywhere, because there are some very basic and fundamental things. So guys, for mechanical civil on Tuesday and Saturday, and in that way for other branches is also there. The timing for the concept capsule is 9 AM. Okay. So my dear, now BYJU'S exam prep, the YouTube channel, it is a complete solution because we are providing all the notifications important coming for the examination. We are providing all the sessions related to that. Even we are going for GATE, Engineering Services Paper 1, all the sessions which are required for the exam practice session, marathon session, all the things you are getting on this channel. Okay, so it is a complete solution now. So my dear, now without wasting your time, we are starting the session. This is the very first question in front of you. So my dear, you need to find out the degrees of freedom, and this is hatched. So you need to find out the degree of freedom for this mechanism. So let us see how many of you give the right answer. I already told you that this question is from simple mechanism, and in simple mechanism the questions are being asked majorly from the three topics. One is degree of freedom, second is Grashof law, and third is crank and slotted lever mechanism. And my dear, this time I have added one more topic from where sometimes question have been seen in other exams, that is transmission angle. So we will be having question in all these four topics from simple mechanism. Okay, so this is the very first question in front of you guys. Just try to solve it and give me the answer for the degree of freedom for this given figure. Okay, yes guys, and do share the session with others also. कुछ लोग जा चुके हैं, कुछ को जगाना अभी बाकी है. So let's solve it. Piyush is giving the answer as 2. What about others? Piyush is giving the answer as 2. And guys, I would like to say this session is not very big. We will be taking it, we will be keeping it small, 1.5 hours, not more than that. Okay. So be with me for that time. You will be having all the types of question, and the questions are very much new. There is no old question which we have already discussed in the classes. Good morning, Abhishek. So Piyush is saying answer is 2, and Midun is also saying the answer is 2. Amit is saying 2. Abhishek Sao is also saying the answer is 2. Let us see what is the answer. I will be giving you the complete solution for the question. So my dear, you know that for degree of freedom we have a formula, that is 3 into L minus 1 minus 2J minus H. This is what the formula is. L is the number of link. This is link number 1. This is link number 2. This is link number 3. This is link number 4. This is link number 5. This is link number 6. This is link number 7. This is link number 1 and 1. So my dear, obviously the number of links are coming out to be 7 here. Now you know J is the number of binary joint. Yes, Irfan, good morning dear. Manas, very good. Raman, very good. RPS inspired, very good. So let us see my dear, what are the number of binary joints. This is a binary joint, you know that. This is a binary joint. This is a binary joint, 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 binary joint and binary joint. Where two links connected together, it is said to be a binary joint. So my dear, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are having number of binary joints to be 8. So my dear, you just need to put the values now in the equation. You will be getting 3. The number of links are 7 minus 1 minus 2 into 8. There is no higher pair. H is equals to 0. So my dear, when you will be solving this, this is 6, 3 ja 18 minus 16. The answer is coming out to be 2. So C is correct. Everybody have given the right answer for that. Let us move to the next question, my dear. As you know, in GATE, numerical answer type questions are also coming. So my dear, in this you need to find out degree of freedom again, and I am taking 3 questions here. First is in front of you. This is A. You need to find out degree of freedom for this, degree of freedom for this. I know these two are easier cases. There I have solved in the classes, but this is the new question. So this is the third part. So main, I am expecting the answer from this question, but you need to answer these two also. So first answer me for the first. I know that these two you may be remembering because in the YouTube session also I have done these two questions, but they are very important actually. RPS inspired, good morning dear. Yes. What is the degree of freedom for first, second and third? First of all, you need to answer for the first case. Then we will go for second and third. Midun is giving the answer as 0. Okay. What about others? What about others? Yes, guys. What about others? So guys, today we have around 30 questions and the level of question is going to be really very, very good. So be with me. Don't miss this opportunity. And I will be telling you the complete concept related to the question. Yes, Bhavya, it will be available. And it is going to be a wonderful practice session today because today we have all the questions new only. Okay. Abhishek is saying 0 answer for the first one. Okay. So 2 students have already answered. What about others? Yes, very good Manas, RPS, Amit, बहुत बढ़िया. So I feel majority all of you are answering it 0 and yes, you know, here we will be using modified Kurzbach equation, that is 3 into L minus 1 minus 2J minus H minus FR. FR is redundant degrees of freedom. You know that number of links are 1, 2, 3 and 4 only. So number of links are 4 only. You know that sliding pair is also considered as a binary joint. So my dear, these two are also the binary joint only. So binary joint only. If these are binary joint, this is also binary, this is also binary. So joints are 4. But you know, this time there is a redundant motion. There is no higher pair this time also. But my dear, you know that this link can slide because it is present in the groove. So when it is present in the groove like that, it can slide over that. So when it can slide over that, my dear, redundant degree of freedom means a motion which is possible without input also. If you just going to push this link will be going out of the groove. So because of that, this is a redundant motion present in the mechanism. And my dear, if you want to find out degree of freedom, this is 3 into 4 minus 1 minus 2 into 4 minus 0 minus 1. So the answer will be coming out to be 3 into 3, 9 minus 8 minus 1. The answer is 0. I also told you one thing, that if you are studying this subject, if you are having any issue in this, I have taught it in a great detail in the series of Tom. Okay. So in the series of Tom before HMT what I have completed, I taught this in a great detail, that is said to be modified Kurzbach equation. Okay. Very good Bhanu Teja. So my dear, this is the second case. For this, what is the answer? Bhanu have given the answer as 1. Okay. And Midun also have given, Amit, Piyush. So many students have given the answer. Those who have not solved yet, do give the answer for this question. Then we will be moving to the third case. Okay. So Manas is saying 1. Abhishek is saying 1. Very good, guys. Very good, very good, very good. So you know that when we are talking about this is something lazy tongue mechanism. Am I correct? So when we are talking about this type of link, this type of mechanism, it is used by the police at the barricades to stop the path. So my dear, when we are going for this kind of mechanism, you must understood one thing, that in this complete is a one link, this complete is a one link. This is a connection like Caesar we have, okay? Two links are connected in such a way. So like we have Caesar, two links are connected in such a way. Just Kenchi ki tarah, Plas ki tarah, it is like that. So my dear, if you are considering that, you will be making this question very easily. Link number 1, link number 1, slider is link number 2. This is link number 3, this is also 3. This is 4, this is 4. So this is similar to when two links are joined with turning pair. So this will be link number 5, this will also be link number 5. This is link number 6, this is link number 6. Then my dear, this is link number 7, this is link number 7. This is link number 7. Hai na? If this is link number 7, this is link number 8. Is it clear? So this is going to be link number 9, link number 10, link number 11, link number 12. So my dear, you got number of links to be 12. Now my dear, this is a binary joint, this is a binary joint, this is a binary joint. Binary joint. So 1 binary, 2 binary, 3 binary, 4 binary, 5 binary, 6 binary, 7 binary, 8 binary, 9 binary, 10 binary, 11 binary, 12 binary, 13 binary, 14 binary. And this is a ternary. Okay, because link 1, 2 and 4. So my dear, 13 and 2, it is going to be 15. Number of joints are going to be 15. No higher pair. So when you will be using this is going to be 3 into L minus 1 minus 2 into 15. Okay, is it clear? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to 16. Not 15, actually they are 16. So it is going to be 16. The answer will be 1. Is it clear for everyone, guys? Yes, very good, Abhijit. Very good, guys. So now we are going for this question. As I said, those two questions I have done in class. This is a question for which I want answer from your side. So this is a very good question, because there you need to take care, otherwise you will be making the mistake. So I want answer for this question now. Can you tell me what would be the answer for this one, guys? Yes, and guys, do like and share the session. I want more and more people to join the session, because it is a wonderful session going to be, because this time whatever the question I am doing in class, they are all new question. I have not done before in any session. So if you go for the practice sessions of previous years, you will be getting different question. And my dear, you have seen the topper story, like Parvinder was there. He attended all these practice sessions because you want practice material. And what better than that practice material you can get, because you are having the live solution of these questions first of all. And these questions are by some faculty. So it means you need not to search for good question, because you are getting the good already. Not good, actually they are the best one. Yes, so majority of you have already answered for this. Very good, very good. Yes, Irfan, good morning. Okay, so majority of you have given the answer to be 1. Let us see. So this is link number 1, link number 2, link number 3, link number 4, link number 1, link number 5, link number 6, link number 7, link number 8, and link number 1. So these are the number of links I have made. Yes, so you are having the number of links to be equals to 8. Now we need to see the number of joints, my dear. If you see here, two links are connected. This is a binary joint. Two link connected, binary joint. Two link connected, binary joint. Here link number 3, 4 and 5 connected, ternary joint. Here two link connected, binary joint. Two link connected, binary joint. Two link connected, binary joint. Here link number 1, 7 and 8 connected, ternary joint. So you must be aware of which joint is ternary, which is binary. That is the majority important thing. Definitely I will be sharing the PDF in the Telegram channel, my dear. But I want everyone to be joined live in this session. Okay, because based on your response, we will be designing other marathons also. If you will feel this to be useful, we will be coming such more marathons in the weekends, because Sunday you guys are having time to practice, and we will be announcing it 4 or 5 days before. So you can just revise the thing and come for practice directly. So number of joints, my dear, 1 binary, 2 binary, 3 binary. This is 2 binary, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 10. So my dear, 10 are the joints. You know, 3 into L minus 1 minus 2J minus H. There is no higher pair, put H is equals to 0. F will be equals to 3 into 8 minus 1 minus 2 into 10. So it will be 21 minus 20. The answer would be 1, my dear. So very good. All of you have given the right answer. I am really happy with your answers, because none of you have made mistake in all the 4 degree of freedom questions. So now we are coming to the second topic question, that is from transmission angle. For this I have already taken a concept capsule also. So if you have any difficulty in transmission angle, you can go for that 15-20 minute session after this session. It is available in the concept capsule in the playlist. Okay. So my dear, this is the question from transmission angle. So in the practice session, I have included questions from all the topics which are coming in exam. Okay. So in exam, they will be asking from any one topic, but in this I have taken question from all the topics from where exam is asking. Degree of freedom, Grashof law, crank and slotted lever mechanism, and also my dear, the last one is transmission angle. Transmission angle questions have been seen nowadays in many papers. So I included that because I strongly feel that this time you can have a question in GATE from transmission angle also. Yes, so this is a good one and conventional problem. So let us see how many of you are capable of giving the right answer. So I already told you, first of all, you need to see which type of mechanism it is. Then you can move further. Yes. Can you tell me using Grashof law which type of mechanism it is? So the question is from transmission angle, but it would be using the knowledge of Grashof law also. So according to Grashof law, can you tell me which type of mechanism it is? Is it double rocker, crank rocker, or double rocker? Double crank, crank rocker, or double rocker? Which type of mechanism it is, guys? Yes. There is no option, Raman, for that. So I am asking, is it double crank? Is it double crank? Or it is crank rocker? Or it is double rocker? Then only you will be able to solve. So Bhanu is saying, sir, it is double crank. Raman is saying double rocker. Okay, very good. Midun is saying double crank. RPS is saying double crank. So guys, first of all, we need to see whether this mechanism is double crank, double rocker, or crank rocker. So if you see by Grashof law, you can see all the sides are given to you. And you know Grashof law says S plus L should be less than equals to P plus Q. You need to see the shortest link. Shortest link is 30. All the link lengths are present. Longest link is 60. P is, sorry, not 60. This is P. Okay, let me take the eraser for that. Okay, guys. So you can see longest link is 70. Then P is 60. Q is 60. You can see S plus L is coming out to be 100. P plus Q is coming out to be 120. Obviously 100 is less than 120. It means the law is satisfied. And after we get law satisfied, we check whether at fixed position shortest link is present or not. So when you will see yes, shortest link is present at fixed position. So by looking at this, I will be saying that this is going to be a double crank mechanism. And when the mechanism is double crank, my dear, you will be getting mu minimum and mu maximum by putting theta is equals to 0 and theta is equals to 180. So if it is double crank mechanism or crank rocker mechanism, then my dear, you need not to check anything. These are the two values of theta where you will be getting mu minimum and mu maximum. If this is not the case, then what to do? That I have done in the question or in the concept capsule, you can see that. So my dear, but I am expecting for the first time in GATE, question will be coming from the general condition, will not be from so specific condition. So my dear, now you need to solve it. I will be giving you further hint. So you would be going for both the condition. First, theta is equals to 0, mu is going to be mu minimum, because we need to find out the values also. So you know this link was 30. So when theta is going to be 0, the second link will be coming like this, because you know the second link length is 60. So you would be having this blue link with the 60 length, okay, and then one more 60, then one more 60, okay, and the next link is this is 70. So this is 60, this is 70. So when you will be going with this, okay, what kind of diagram will be there? I am making it, don't worry. So we will be having the diagram like this. This is 30, this is 60, and you already know. So this is 60, this is 30, this is 70, this is again 60. So you would be getting mu minimum. Okay guys, and when you want mu maximum, then what you will be doing? If you want theta is equals to 180 degree and mu is going to be mu maximum, that is relatively easier, because this is 30, this is going to be 180. This is 70, 60, 60 and 30. Now you know this is going to be mu maximum. Now you just need to apply the equation or cosine rule, you can say. You can write if this is mu minimum. For this triangle, what we can write? For this triangle, this side is 30. So we can write, my dear, 60 ka square plus 70 ka square minus 2 into 60 into 70 cos mu minimum is equals to, this is 30 ka square, first equation. From second you can write, this is again a triangle, 60 and 70. So 60 ka square plus 70 ka square minus 2 into 60 into 70 cos mu max. This time the side in front of mu max is 90. My dear, solve these two equations, get mu minimum and mu maximum. I want answer from your pen. Okay. So, okay. Bhavya, guess nahi karna hai, solve karna hai. Okay. So, it is to be solved, not guess. But your answers are correct. Yes. So, you have solved already. Mu minimum is coming out to be around 25.27 degree and maximum is coming out to be around what you have given as 82.27. Very good, Bhavya. Wonderful. Wonderful, guys. Yes, 87, sorry, not 82, it is 87. This is 87. Very good, Manas. Manas, Midun, bahut badhiya. So guys, please tell me, first of all, solve it. Then if you have any doubt, do ask me. What is going to be the answer? Yes. Am I correct or not? So mu minimum, we will be getting as 25.27 and mu maximum 87.27. Very good, Manas, Midun, बहुत ही बढ़िया भाई. So as I said, we are covering all the types from all the topics. Okay. So this session is very helpful for the students who are just studying theory of machines or they have already completed, because this is going to give you the type of questions which can come in GATE. Okay, if you will see the gate, you will find only the change of data. The question sense is going to remain the same. This is from the experience of mine of 10 years. Okay, so guys, now we are talking about the next question. Today I have taken majority question in the way of numerical answer type, because majority questions are coming like that. For MSQ, I will be taking a separate session. As already strength of material, we have seen the marathon session, we have seen marathon of tome. Next Sunday, I am going to plan a MSQ session of both the subjects. If you are ready, please tell me. If you are ready for MSQ of both SOM and tome, I am planning it. It would be a wonderful session for you, because MSQ is the new thing which you need to work over. How to visualize this diagram? Midun, actually, this visualization will be coming when you will be solving it, because you can feel that in the previous diagram, when this is going to rotate, this 60 is going to be bigger now. So my dear, if this 60 is going to be going down, obviously these link will also be going down, because it is a double crank mechanism. So when this 60 will be coming down, this 70 will also be coming down. So visualization will be easy when you see what type of mechanism it is. Without knowing the type, it is very difficult. Now you got it, RPS? Midun and RPS, you got it or not? Okay, if you see, when I was taking the session on YouTube or even in the classes, I have shown you such type of double crank mechanism. Those was for visualization only. So after some time in such type of question, my dear, after some time, as they will be moving in this way, so because this 60 will also be completing the rotation, this 70 will also be completing the rotation. So these kind of mechanism I have already shown you. If you have not seen, go through the sessions which are available on YouTube also. You can see the animation I have shown for that. Okay, let us move to the next question, number 4. So in a quick return mechanism used in shaping machine, the ratio of maximum velocity is 3/2. It means, my dear, they are giving you the maximum velocity. This is quick return motion mechanism used in the shaping machine. The ratio of maximum velocity is 3/2. So you know that velocity to the cutting tool will be given by the slotted bar. If we are having this crank and slotted bar, crank and slotted lever mechanism, everybody would be aware by one thing, that if we are going to make it in this way, you know, the cutting tool is attached to the extension of this link. This is the slotted bar of length LS. This is the crank of R, the length of connecting rod is L. You very well know this angle is alpha and this angle is beta. Okay. So my dear, for this type of question, what he want to say, you know that in forward stroke, it will be going like this. In return stroke, it will be coming back like this. Can you tell me forward and return stroke? In both the stroke, which stroke is faster? Forward stroke is faster or return stroke is faster? Forward stroke is going to be at faster speed or return stroke would be at faster speed? Can you tell me that? Yes, guys. Forward or return, which stroke would be at faster speed? Arey bolo bhai. The name itself is saying quick return motion mechanism. Return is faster. So my dear, when return is faster, that's for sure. And even when you go for forward motion and return motion, you know that at this position and at this position, they are the extreme position of slotted bar. If I say, my dear, that this is my link number 1 and the crank is my link number 2, this is my link number 3 is slider and my link number 4 is slotted bar, then you know very well if we are having this type of numbering. So for this position, omega 4 is 0 and for this position, omega 4 is 0. So omega 4 is going to be maximum at this position by symmetry. So my dear, in forward stroke and backward stroke, both the time here we will be getting the maximum speed. But my dear, at the same time forward is going slower return is faster. This mechanism is like this. Forward would be very, very slow like this. Return will be like this. Forward is slow like this. Return would be faster. So it means the maximum speed also would be there. At the return stroke, it would be more than the forward, and that's why this ratio is given to you. So what they are saying actually is, they are saying velocity of return to the velocity of forward. This ratio they have given as 3/2. You can also write them in this way, that omega of slotted bar, or you can write omega 4. So my dear, you can also write it as omega 4 during return stroke, omega 4 during forward stroke. It is 3:2. And if you remember omega 4 by during return stroke, what it was actually? It was R by L minus R into omega 2. And omega 4 during forward stroke, this was R by L plus R into omega 2. So this is the hint given to you, because in the question, they have already mentioned that the length of the stroke is 200 mm. The length of the stroke is already mentioned as 200 mm. Velocity ratio is already given to you, and you need to answer the length of slotted bar, quick return ratio, and maximum cutting velocity per second if the crank rotates at 30 rpm. So I will say leave part 3, you just work over part number 1 and part number 2. So guys, from this relation, you can have a relation between R and L. So I have given you the hint. This ratio is mentioned to you. Just put the value, get the result ratio between R and L, and then the next step would be cos alpha by 2 is equals to R by L. So when you will be going for this, you will be getting the value of alpha, beta, because beta plus alpha is 360 degree. Once you get alpha, beta, you can write beta by alpha is equals to quick return ratio. So once you find out quick return ratio, you can also find out the length of slotted bar. So just try this. I want the answer from your side, guys. Good morning, bhai Achintya. Achintya, good morning. So guys, just share the session. This session is not about easy question. I am not here to make you happy. I am here to make you prepare for the exam so that after result you can be happy. My work is not to make you feel happy here. My work is to make you happy in the exam. And for that, here you need to take the pain. Okay? So this is not an easy question. Generally on YouTube session of any case, you will not find such type of question. In YouTube, generally people are solving easy question. I am taking difficult because I want to make your career. अरे यार तुम 10 बजे स्पेशली आके अपने सारे काम छोड़ के सेशन अटेंड कर रहे हो. So you must get something out of that. If I give you simple question, R is given, L is given, LS is given, find out stroke length, you will become very happy. But this happiness is of no use, because after exam, you will not be happy. So try to think in this prospect. Solve it, guys. Okay, Abhishek have already solved, I feel so. 200 mm. Okay, try to solve it. First of all, I have given you the ratio. Omega 4 return, omega 4 forward. Ratio is 3/2. It can also be written as R by L minus R into omega 2. R by L plus R into omega 2. Once you get RL ratio, cos alpha by 2 is R by L. Use this, find out alpha, find out beta, find out quick return ratio. This is first thing you can do. Then, my dear, you know the formula for stroke length. 2 times length of slotted bar into R by L. The ratio of R by L is known to you. Stroke length is given to us. We can find out this. Solve it, guys. Okay, so quick return ratio is coming out to be, Bhavya is saying 1.29. Abhishek is saying it to be 2. What about others? I want answer from all of you. Can you tell me the value of alpha? Can you tell me the value of alpha, guys? Very good, Raman. Some students are seriously solving, some are not. So those who are doing seriously, you are going to ensure your selection with a good rank. That I can guarantee you. With this session, you are going to be much ahead than others in this subject particularly. Good morning, bhai Manu. Good morning, Manu. Yes. So guys, can you give me the value of alpha? Give me the value of alpha first. What you are getting as alpha? Okay, alpha is 156.94. Very good, Bhavya. Then can you tell me the beta, because alpha plus beta is 360 degree. Very good, Manas. Alpha plus beta is 360. Beta will be coming out to be 203.07. Then we are going for beta by alpha. 156.94. It will be 1.29. It will be 1.294. The ratio will be 1.294. You are very much correct, guys. Quick return ratio is correct. Then, my dear, you just need to use now the stroke length, which is already given in the question. Stroke length is given as 200 mm. So, if you have that 200 mm is equals to 2, length of slotted bar is unknown. R by L is nothing but cos alpha by 2, which is known to us. Cos alpha by 2. Find out LS. Yes, guys. Find out LS. Okay, Abhijit is saying 203. What about others? Raman is saying 203. Abhishek is saying 203. So majority, all of you are getting it to be 203. Yes. So the answer is coming out to be 203. Very good. 203 or 500. Okay, let me check it. I thought everybody is giving the same answer, so it would be correct. But now I am feeling some jhol. So you would be having 200, 2 into LS, cos, it was 156.94 by 2. Yes. Okay, 203 is the value of beta. Sorry. So LS will be coming out to be 500. Yes, it is correct. 500 mm. Okay, guys. Hello. कहाँ पे? हाँ, तो अभी मैं भैया बाहर हूँ. मैं कॉल कर लूँगा आपको. ऑफिस से कलेक्ट कर लूँगा आपको कॉल करके. कोई बात नहीं, मैं कॉल कर लूँगा भैया, अभी मैं बाहर हूँ. Is it fine, guys? Sorry for the inconvenience. Is it clear, guys? Shall we move on to the next question? Next question is related to the mobility of the mechanism is. The mobility of the mechanism is. Yes, once again, degree of freedom problem. This is hatched one. This is hatched one. Find out the degree of freedom. Next question will be from Grashof law also, don't worry. Yes, guys. अरे भाई सोल्व करो. What are you getting as degree of freedom for this case? So today we are going to do a lot of practice, guys. मजा आ जाएगा आपको. Fine, very good. Solve it. Okay, Midun is saying the answer to be 0. Amit is saying 1. Bhavya is saying 2. Abhishek is saying 0. Manas is saying 0. ऐसे मजा आता है when we are getting different answer from the student. So it means this is a good question. Link number 1, link number 2, link number 3. Link number 1, link number 4, link number 5, link number 1, link number 6, link number 7, link number 1. The number of links are 7. This is a binary joint, binary joint, binary joint, binary joint. This is quaternary joint. 1 link, 2 link, 3 link, 4 link. Quaternary joint. Binary and binary. 1 quaternary is 3 binary. So 1 binary, 2 binary, 3 binary, 4 binary, 4 and 3, 7 binary, 8 binary, 9 binary. There is no higher pair, there is no redundant motion. Is it fine? So F would be 3 into 7 minus 1. Minus 2 into 9 minus 0. The answer will be 0. A is correct. Okay. So A is correct. Piyush have given the right answer. Abhishek have given the right answer. Midun have given the right answer. Very good. Okay. So now we are entering into the crank and slotted lever mechanism. The last topic from the simple mechanism topic from where the questions are being asked. This distance is D. You know that the simple quick return mechanism is shown. The quick return ratio is given as 5/2. So beta by alpha is given as 5/2. And you know alpha plus beta is 360 degree. With the help of this, you need to find out alpha and beta. The radius of crank O1P, R is given as 140. You need to find out D. You very well know that cos alpha by 2 is R by L. You will be getting the value of D. Put the value, get the answer, guys. What easier than this you can get in the exam. But this type of questions are coming in exam a number of times. So we cannot skip this type. So you can see we have taken a number of questions on degrees of freedom. We have taken a number of questions on transmission angle and crank and slotted lever mechanism and Grashof law also. So first chapter's question we have almost covered. After that one more question will be coming. Then we will enter into velocity and acceleration. Then flywheel, then balancing, then vibration and governor. Don't worry. Session will not go more than 1.5 to 2 hours at the max. Means before 12 we will be completing it. To 224.54 you are getting, Bhavya, very good. So the answer, my dear, is yes, you are correct. 224.5. A is correct one. Sagnik, very good, dear. Wonderful, guys. Wonderful. So now, my dear, we are entering into the next. Solve this one. Solve this one now. The last question for degrees of freedom. After that, the question will come from velocity analysis. Last question from degrees of freedom. Because we have not taken any case related to higher pairs. So this is the case where higher pair is present. That's why I have taken this question. So I wanted to cover everything. So dear, when we make such kind of practice session, we make it by keeping many points into mind, that every topic should be covered, which is important and questions are coming from which, and from every topic all the types should be covered, all the concepts should be covered, and the level should be slightly above than the GATE exam level. So these kind of thing when we are taking into consideration, then such kind of practice sessions are coming in front of you. Yes, guys. And they all are very common question. If you find any textbook, you will get. But the point is, we don't have that much time to search for the good questions. Out of hundreds, we are finding out some 10, 12 questions. Okay. Abhishek is saying the answer to be 1. What about others? Very good, Sagnik. So those who are practicing this session, they will get confidence. Link number 1. 3 students have answered it. What about others? बाकी लोग क्या कर रहे हैं भाई? And please like the session, share the session. After the session, you will get the PDF on Telegram also. Bhavya, Amit, Piyush. Very good. बहुत ही बढ़िया. So my dear, this is link number 1, this is link number 2, this is link number 3, this is link number 4, this is link number 5, this is link number 6, this is link number 7, this is link number 1 and 1. So my dear, if you see the number of links, they are coming out to be 7. Guys, I would also like to tell you one thing, that from tomorrow, means from Monday, every day at 6 p.m. we are going to meet for a new subject. The name is Engineering Mechanics, a common subject for mechanical and civil. And I would tell you that the thing I am going to teach you in this series related to engineering mechanics, I will be covering truss and friction. These 2 topics I am planning for. And you will learn those topics in the way you have never learned before. So try to attend this session. You will be getting many new things which you have never seen before. The way you will be getting for mechanics is going to be totally different. And you are going to get in a way that you will be able to make all the questions from any examination. Mechanics is generally weak point of the student. Now you know, in mechanical engineering syllabus, engineering mechanics is a very big syllabus. And based on your response, I may go for other topics also. First join, feel the difference. Then inform us, we will be going for other topics also. So links are 7. Joint, this is a binary, this is a binary, this is a binary, this is a binary, this is binary, this is binary, this is binary, and this is binary. Because here 1 and 7 are connected, here 1 and 6 are connected. So my dear, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number of joints are 8. And my dear, there is one higher pair. So there is one higher pair. When you will put the value 3 into L minus 1. So 18 minus 16 minus 1. 1 is the answer. Fine guys, so now we are entering into the velocity analysis. Now we are entering into the velocity analysis. So now the questions are from velocity analysis. Yes guys. Yes guys. So this is a slider present whose velocity is given to you as 2 meters per second. And my dear, at this position, you can see this link is there, and you can see this is just perpendicular. So my dear, that is for sure. Direction of velocity of B with respect to A is going to be this one. So when this will be coming in this direction, this is going in that direction, you can go for eye center approach, sitting perpendicular to the direction of velocity. Sitting perpendicular to the direction of velocity, this will be acting as eye center. This distance is 0.2 meter, this is 0.2 meter. So with that, you can also get this angle to be 45 degree. And my dear, you need to find out this velocity of CB at that instant. Angular velocity of CB you need to find out. Okay. So you know velocity of C is Ci into omega CB. And velocity of B, Bi into omega A, CB. So from here you can find out velocity of B first, then Bi is known to us, you can also find out omega of CB. So you can also find out directly from here also. What is the answer you are getting? Please tell me that. Yes guys. Very good, guys. Very good. Sai Ram, Sagnik, Abhishek. Very good. So, guys, when you will be solving this, you know, VC is 2 meter per second. The distance is 0.2 into omega CB. This is a very easy question. Omega CB is going to be 10 radian per second. Even they could ask you omega of BA, because once you have velocity of B with respect to A as 2 meter per second, that can also be written as AB into omega AB. This would be a very good question if they ask you omega AB. And that's why I have taken this question. Omega AB will also be coming out to be same, but the question will become slightly interesting with that. Okay. Very good, Manas. So this is question number 9 once again from the velocity analysis, my dear. So you can see VA is given to you as 2 meter per second. This distance is 0.2 meter. This is 0.1 meter. Theta is mentioned to you as 30 degree. So once again you need to apply eye center approach, sit perpendicular to the direction of velocity, and sit perpendicular to the direction of velocity. You will be getting the eye center. So if this angle is theta, obviously this will be 90 minus theta. So this will be 60 degree. So now you need to find out the velocity of B. So you know velocity of A can be written as AI into omega AB. Velocity of B can be written as BI into omega AB. Just divide them. AI and BI are given to us. You will be very easily getting, my dear, the velocity of B. Solve it and get the answer. It is a wonderful question, guys. Yes, solve it. So, guys, there are some wonderful problems, and they would be present in every good booklet. Okay. Okay, so 3.464. Very good, Sagnik. What about others? What about others? Very good, Abhishek, Bhavya. So the answer will be 3.46 meter per second. So my dear, let us move to the next question now related to pure rolling motion. Let us see how many of you are clear about pure rolling motion. The wheel of radius R 300 mm rolls to the right without slipping. Mind it, it is moving, rolling without slipping, has a velocity of 3 meter per second. Of its center, what is the velocity of A on the wheel for the instant represented as shown in the figure? So my dear, if you want to see this, I am making the things easy for you. What he is saying? He is saying that this body is going for pure rolling motion. Everybody aware that if it is pure rolling motion, this point will be the eye center. And the velocity profile will be like this. Like this. So they have given this velocity to be 3 meter per second. And obviously if this is 3, this will become 6 meter per second. And my dear, they have also given the radius. Radius is 300 mm. So they have given radius as 300 mm. You already know that this is point O, this is point B. You know VO is nothing but, this is R omega for this case, and VB is nothing but 2R omega. R is given to you, you can definitely find out the omega. And this omega is not the angular velocity of this body with which this is moving. This omega is the angular velocity of the pure rotation motion which is going about eye center A. because this velocity profile, whatever I have made, is taking care of the I center, and when this point is acting as I center, the velocity of this is 0, and this is going to be 2r omega, this is going to be r omega. You have seen this is a combination of pure translation and pure rotation. So my dear, if you know this, then they have given a point here and they are asking the velocity of that particular point. So I have already taken a point somewhere else, so let us take it as P. So let us say this point is P, you need to find out velocity for that. And that point is having a location, I am telling you my dear, this is a very good question. So this point is having a location where I am telling you, this is having a location somewhere here. And this angle is 30 degree. And my dear, at the same time, they have also given this distance as 200. You know this distance as 300. And this omega is going to be the angular velocity of this body about this center, I center of rotation. So if you find out omega using this, you just need to write velocity of P is nothing but AP into that omega. And AP you can easily find out because this is 30, this is 90, this is 300, this is 200. You just need to apply the cosine rule and you will be able to write, as you have given this point as O. So you can definitely use cosine rule and you can write, my dear, 200 ka square plus 300 ka square minus 2 into 200, 300 cos 120 is equals to AP ka square. I have given you the complete hint. This is a wonderful question. Let us see how many of you give the right answer. I feel Bhavya, Raman, all of you have tried. Abhishek is saying 5.196. Is it for previous one or this one? Bhavya is saying 4.3588. Okay. So, C you are saying it means. Okay, fine. What about others? Bhavya is saying C. What about others? This is a really wonderful question, my dear. And the explanation I have given, that only those students will be able to understand. Those who have attended my series of Tom, where I taught you the pure rolling motion is a combination of translation and rotation. Guys, do like and share the session. We are going with wonderful question, the type of question you have never seen before. Very good, Midun. Midun and Bhavya have given the same answer. What about others? Try solving this, guys. I have given you everything required for this question. VO is given as 3 meter per second. You just need to keep it 300 mm and omega. You will be getting the omega. Find out AP from here and get the velocity from here. Very good, Piyush, Abhishek, very good. So guys, please tell me how you find out the level of these questions. Yes, Bhavya, you can go by vector method also. Please tell me how you find out the level of these questions, and you want such type of questions in these sessions or you want some easy question. So these are the questions which will open your brain and with the help of which you will be able to make any level of question in the future. Fine. So my dear, I feel you will be finding out omega and you are getting AP as 435. AP will be coming out to be 435. 435.89. And after getting this, you will be getting 4.36 meter per second. Yes. So the answer is C. Very good, Bhavya. So Bhavya is the first one to answer this question. This is once again from, yes, Abhishek, questions are there from natural vibrations, from damped vibrations, from force damped vibration also. I have taken questions from all the areas except gyroscope and gears. Okay. Great, Piyush, thanks. Yes, so Sagnik, this is slightly above gate level, but gate is increasing its level. So definitely that you can assume we are going to have such questions for sure. Because easy level gate question everybody will be able to solve. For difficult level, this is the time to prepare, because that is going to make you ranker. Okay. So my dear, this is going to be from I center. Now this is exactly gate level question, because this type of question 3 times already asked in gate. So this is exactly gate level. Previous one slightly above. Yes. This is exactly gate level because it is the previous year's question. Yes, guys. Yes, dear, but in gate you cannot use that external calci. You need to use the given calci only. So they are asking you when this angle is 180 degree, and similar question have been there in gate. So you are having O2, O4, and then P. This is 100, 100. 141.4. The same things are given, and this angle is 180 degree. You need to apply the eye center approach. I will be giving you the complete procedure. First of all, find out the number of links. You know the number of links are 4. Number of eye center would be L into L minus 1 by 2. 4 into 4 minus 1 by 2. 6. Okay, I am giving you some time to solve first. So Bhavya is saying the answer is C. What about others? I want answer from all of you. Bhavya, please check it. I feel it is incorrect. I feel it is incorrect. Do check it again. Yes. Solve it, guys. Okay. So Midun is saying the answer to be 1. Okay. What about others? Piyush is saying 1. Midun is saying B. Sagnik is saying B. And yes, guys, answer is B. Answer is B. So let us see what is the answer actually. So if you see this, my dear, you found out the eye centers. Eye center 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4 and 3, 4. So these are the 6 eye centers we have. These are the 6 eye centers we have. So my dear, you know now you will be making a polygon because there are 4 links. So quadrilateral will be formed. And with this quadrilateral 1, 2, 3, 4. You know I12, I23, I34. These eye centers are always known to us. So let us see where are they. So if this is link 1, this is link 2, this is 3 and this is 4. This is eye center I12. This is eye center I23. Eye center I34, eye center I14. So we know these eye centers. So my dear, once you know these eye centers, you can find out the others. The known eye centers are 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4 and 1, 4. The first unknown is 1, 3. So if you want to go for 1, 3, my dear, there are 2 paths to go from 1 to 3. One is 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 4, 4, 3. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 4, 4, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 4, 4, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. So my dear, the line joining 1, 2 and 2, 3 is this line. And the line joining 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 4, 4, 3. 1, 4, 4, 3. 1443. So 1 4 is this one, 4 3 is this one. So this is the second line. So according to Kennedy theorem, this I center will become I13. Now we are going for theorem of angular velocity, my dear. Theorem of angular velocity says that omega 2 I23 I12 is equals to omega 3 I23 I13. And you very well know I23 I12. I12 I23 is this distance, which is 100. So 100 into omega 2 is given to us as 2 radian per second. It is equals to omega 3 we need to calculate, and this distance I23 and I13. I23 and I13, this is 200. So omega 3 would be coming out to be 1 radian per second. Is it fine, guys? So this is the answer to 11th question. Now let us see question number 12. Yes. A solid disc of 500 mm rolls without slipping on a horizontal floor with angular velocity of 5 radian per second. So this is the body. It is rotating with an angular velocity of 5 radian per second and angular acceleration of 12 radian per second square. The magnitude of the acceleration of the point of contact on the disc is, you need to find out the acceleration for this. I already told you the acceleration of I center here is simply nothing but going to be the radial one. Yes. So you know generally there are two acceleration. One is A radial, second is A tangential. But you know, for the point of contact, that point of contact is actually at rest. The velocity of this point of contact is actually 0. So my dear, because of that, it will be having only radial acceleration because direction of velocity is changing. Magnitude is not. So you would be having the answer to be omega square r simply. So you can answer this question very easily. And let us see the other question after that. Achintya is writing D. Amit is writing D. Okay, what about others? Bhavya is saying 12.5. Very good. So my dear, you know, whenever some body is having some angular velocity like this, you know that because of change of direction of velocity, radial acceleration is always present because the direction of velocity is every time changing. So maybe the magnitude is 0 at this point, but radial acceleration is always present. So the answer for this is omega square r, and you would be getting 12.5. So this question only Bhavya have given the right answer, and this is, I feel, coming by experience because this type of question have been there in many exams before. It is a previous year's question from engineering mechanics also it is present. Okay, fine guys. So let us move to the question number 13 now. This is from relative velocity approach. This is from relative velocity approach. Relative velocity approach. Let us see how many of you give the right answer for this one. Very good, Amit, Piyush, Raman, Midun, Sagnik, Piyush, Bhavya. Yes. Yes, solve this question, guys. Yes, guys, solve this. Fine. So majority are saying D to be the answer for this question. Very good. So let us see that. So my dear, you can see this 5 radian per second is given to us. You know, in this case, what happened actually? When we have input and output link parallel to each other, then velocity of A with respect to O is equals to velocity of B with respect to O4. So you can write O2A into 5 O4B into omega of O4B. So you know O2A is given as 60 into 5. O4B is given as 160 and you need to find it. Okay guys? So when you need to find out omega O4B, it is 300 by 160. The answer is 1.875 radians per second. बहुत ही बढ़िया भाई, बहुत ही बढ़िया, wonderful guys. Moving to next question. This is from Coriolis component of acceleration. Coriolis component of acceleration. If you have any doubt on this topic, we are going to have a concept capsule on this topic this Tuesday. There you will be learning this topic, Coriolis component of acceleration. Yes. So my dear, a rigid, first of all, this acceleration is acting on the slider. Everybody would be aware of that. You must be knowing that Coriolis component is given as 2v omega. V is the velocity of slider, omega is the velocity of angular velocity of the rotating link. And direction, you need to see that which of the following diagram shows the correct direction of Coriolis. So those who know how to check the direction, they will be able to answer this question. The question is the correct direction of the Coriolis acceleration is represented by which of the following figure. Yes guys. Solve this. With this, the question from 2 chapters would be over. We will be having some questions from CAMS also. Fine, Sagnik is saying C would be the answer for this. What about others? Yes. Bhavya is saying C is the answer. Very good. Raman is saying C is the answer. Very good. So guys, you just need to do one thing. Rotate the velocity vector by 90 degree in the sense of omega. You can see here omega is acting in clockwise direction. And this is the slider velocity. Just imagine the clock. When you will imagine the clock, you will be understanding that if this is the position, clockwise would be in this way. So 90 degree rotation will give this direction. So 90 degree clockwise will give this direction, but direction given is this, which is wrong. So A is not the correct answer. Here also omega is given in this direction, clockwise. So when it is clockwise, this time velocity is given in this way. So if you will be rotating this by 90 degree in clockwise, it will come here. But acceleration is given in this direction, which is opposite to the correct one, wrong. If you see this option, my dear, this is anti-clockwise. So my dear, if you check the clock, this is the time. If it is going to move anti-clockwise, it will be reaching here. But here it is given in this direction, so this is wrong. So obviously when all three are wrong, C is going to be the right option. Is it clear guys for everyone? Please tell me that. Guys, like and share the session. Questions abhi baki hai. Questions abhi baki hai. Now this is once, okay, we will not see this question because this is very easy. And we have done such kind of question before. Now do this question for SHM, simple harmonic motion of CAM. Yes, now let us solve this question, simple harmonic motion for CAM. So this is the question from SHM of CAM. And for your help, if you want, I can give you the equation of simple harmonic motion. But first of all, I would like if you try this by your own. Yes, it is h by 2, 1 minus cos pi theta by beta, pi theta by phi naught. This was what we have derived, guys. For SHM, this is what we have derived as y. Okay, so this is a constant velocity cam is designed for SHM if the flat face follower displaces 2 centimeter for 180 degree of cam rotation. So my dear, 2 centimeter is the movement given. So h is given as 2 centimeters. And for a phi naught of 180 degree, that is pi. Angular velocity of cam is given as 100 into 2 pi by 60 because n is given to us. They are asking the acceleration when cam angle is 45 degree. My dear, these are the expression for displacement. These are the expression for displacement. You can find out velocity as ds by dt. You can also make this theta as omega t. And my dear, you can find out the acceleration as dv by dt. You just need to put the value of theta to be 45 degree there. Solve it and give me the answer. As I already told you, no need to remember all the equations. If you remember this displacement equation, you can find out any other thing. That is your choice. If you can mug up all the equation, it is very good. But I will never recommend you that. I always try to solve in such a manner. So guys, just like and share the session. This session is going to be very helpful for every student who is going for GATE 2023 because the weightage of this subject is very high. All the type of question we are doing in the class. Yes. Everybody solve it. Yes, guys. You can also keep it in terms of theta also. If you don't want to go into omega t, you know that phi naught is pi. Pi will get cancelled out. In short, the equation will be y is equals to h by 2 into 1 minus cos theta. This is the short form of equation. Even if you put the value of h, y will be coming out to be 1 minus cos theta. Okay. But it is given in centimeters, so it will be 10 actually. Because it is 2 means 2 centimeter means 20 mm. Yes. Sagnik is saying D will be the answer for this. What about others? What about others? Bhavya is saying D will be the answer. So I have given you the hint, my dear. You will be having displacement as 10 into 1 minus cos theta. Theta can be written as omega t. Now you can find out the velocity, my dear, by going for ds by dt. It is going to be 10 into 1 minus. So 1 ka differentiation is going to be 0. Minus cos ka differentiation is going to be plus sine. So it is omega sine omega t. And when you will be going for the acceleration, my dear, you will be getting 10 omega square cos omega t. Now you know that omega is given to you. Omega, you can put the value 2 pi 100 by 60 ka square cos omega t. Okay, so when you will be putting this, it is mentioned that you need to find out the theta 45 degree. So if you are not going to make it omega t will become theta. Theta is 45 degree, put this 45 here. You will be getting the value to be 775.4 mm per second square. So this is how you can solve such type of question. So from this question, we can learn one thing, that we need to remember the displacement equation for all the types of motion. Then we can very easily find out all other things required. Now reaching to the next topic, that is flywheel, my dear. So now we are left with flywheel, balancing, vibration and governor. So 2 questions are from flywheel, 2 questions are from governor, 2 are from vibrations, sorry, 3 are from vibrations. Okay, likewise we will complete. So we are having around 29 questions. We reach to 18th. A flywheel with a mass of 4 kilonewton as a radius of gyration. So actually when it is given as 4 kilonewton, it is a weight. Okay, so try to solve this. Okay, take it 4 kilogram. Maybe it is misprint. If you want, I can check you and tell you. Try solve this first. Yes, guys. Yes. So this is actually given as 4 kilonewton only. So solve it and try to find out the answer. So this question is saying radius of gyration is 1.8 meter. They have directly given you K. When K is given, you can find out I as mk square. And you can take G as 10 meter per second square. So weight is given as 4 kilonewton. You can find out the mass by dividing it with 10. Then what is the additional energy required in the flywheel for increase in speed from 325 to 350? So omega 1, which is omega minimum, is given as 325 RPM. Omega 2, which is nothing but omega max, is 350 RPM. The question is very easy. They are asking you delta E energy stored by flywheel, E2 minus E1. This is half I omega 2 square minus half I omega 1 square. So you just need to put the value half mk square omega 2 square minus omega 1 square. And this is RPM, so you need to multiply with 2 pi by 60. Solve it and get the answer, guys. This is pure calculation based. Sagnik is saying B. Piyush is saying B. Okay, let us see whether the answer is correct or not. Very good, very good. What about others? Amit, Raman, Bhavya, Abhijit. Yes. One by 2 into mass, you need to find out. 4 kilonewton divided by 10. 1.8 का square. 2 pi 350 by 60 का square. 2 pi 325 by 60 का square. You will be getting 122.7. So you'll be getting the answer to be 122.7. B is going to be the answer, guys. Very good, Bhavya. So guys, next question is from punching press. This is a very, very, very good question. And this is again a numerical answer type question. And after this question from flywheel, we will be entering into the next topic, that is balancing. So a punching press is required to punch 30 mm diameter hole. I will be giving you hint. 30 mm diameter hole. And the thickness of the hole is 20 mm because that is the thickness of plate. At the rate of 20 holes per minute, it requires 6 Newton meter of energy per mm square. So my dear, you know that total energy required can be written as energy required per mm square into shear area. It is given as 6, shear area is pi dt. You can find out the energy required. This is the total energy. And this you can see 20 holes per minute. So my dear, 60 seconds by 20 holes. So you can see 3 seconds per hole is the cycle time. So my dear, in this 3 seconds, we need this amount of energy from the motor. If punching takes place in 1/10 of second, so my dear, punching time is 1/10 of second. You know 3 seconds per hole means cycle time is 3 seconds. The speed of the flywheel varies from 160 to 140. Determine the mass of flywheel having radius of gyration 1 meter. First of all, you will find out this total energy. When you will find out, you will be getting the answer. This is the hint I am giving you. So first of all, you need to find out this energy. Whatever this energy you will be finding out, you will be dividing it with the cycle time. This will be the power rating. Power rating of the motor. Okay. So my dear, now the energy provided by motor during punching time is power rating into punching time. Energy provided by flywheel during cutting time is power rating into cycle time minus punching time. And you can see this is energy 1, 2. And delta E would be coming out to be E1 minus E2. And this is nothing but I omega mean square CS. I is mk square. You need to find out mass of flywheel. This is a kind of conventional problem. I can understand when these type of questions are coming, then people are feeling definitely ये क्या आ रहा है. But guys, ऐसे question gate में definitely आ सकते हैं. They can ask you some one part of this question rather than asking it complete. Okay. So Kiran Kumar, sir, opportunities are less through gate day by day. Dear, actually, if you see the opportunity, initially when gate come, the target was majorly for the MTech admissions. And if you're going for masters, IITs, ISC, NITs, foreign colleges, they are already increasing, they are not decreasing. Yes, PSU vacancies, which started increasing from 2009-10, now they are decreasing in some of the cases, but not everywhere. Because in the same way, when PSUs are taking their own exams, they are taking with for more seat. Like last year, HPCL have projected 120 seats. And because of last 2-3 years, because of Corona also some issues happened. But now I feel the things are going to be fine. And now once again, we will see the rise in seats also. So don't worry about that. Okay. And as I already told you, the serious students are going to get their dreams in some of the way. Okay. If you are doing it seriously, you will be getting your dream from some of the way. Maybe you are preparing for GATE, you will be able to qualify some state level PSC exam. So in that way also you will be getting a very good job, because there every state is giving its PSC exam. Okay, so I won't answer for this question. If anybody have solved it, this is a difficult and lengthy one. Okay, so energy per punch you will be getting 11309.7. This is what you will be getting. And after that, after solving, you will be getting power rating of 3769.1. 3769.199 आएगा. Okay. And after giving that, you will be finding out delta E, and then I won't answer for mass. Only one student have given the answer, that is correct only, Sagnik, very good. 322 is correct. So guys, you must be able to solve this type of question. Okay, because this type of question we are expecting in GATE. Okay, so 322 is correct answer, Sagnik. Bhavya, Amit, Rajarshi, Midun, क्या हो गया? पीयूष, रमन, अभिषेक. थोड़ा सा लेंथी क्वेश्चन आते ही गायब हो गए. व्हाट इज द आंसर? यस अभिजीत. वेरी गुड राजर्षि, रक्षित. So the answer for this will be coming out to be 322 kgs. Next, my dear, the question is from the balancing now. Balancing of rotating masses. This I feel everybody will be able to solve. You know how to solve it. Balance mass into RB is equals to square root of M1 R1 cos theta 1, M2 R2 cos theta 2, M3 R3 cos theta 3 का स्क्वायर प्लस M1 R1 sin theta 1 प्लस M2 R2 sin theta 2 प्लस M3 R3 sin theta 3 का स्क्वायर. And all the things are given to you as 4 kg, 3 kg and 2.5 kg. So these are the masses given. Distance is given as 75, 85 and 50. And the angular positions are given as 45, 135 and 240. The angular positions are measured counterclockwise from the reference line along the x-axis. What is the amount of counter mass? तो आपको ये दिया हुआ है RB 70 mm. You need to find out MB. All other things are given to you. This type of question already been asked in GATE 2005, my dear. Very good, Abhijit, Piyush. So I want answer for this question also. Okay, so I am going to give you answer for this question also. Just try to solve it, guys. Just try to solve it. Yes. Solve it, guys. Very good. Rakshit is saying B is the answer. What about others? Yes, Sagnik, what you say? Abhijit, what you say? I feel this is an easy question. Yes, guys. Midun is saying B. Okay, Amit is also saying B. The angles are given 45, 135 and 240. Yes, Sagnik. Piyush. Piyush is saying C. I don't know where other guys are making mistake. The answer is C only. Yes, Sagnik, what is your answer? When you will be solving this, you need to just put the values M1, R1, M2, R2, M3, R3. theta 1, theta 2, theta 3. When you will be putting and getting the answer, it would be coming out to be 4.083. The answer is going to be C. Okay. I don't know how you got B, Midun, Rakshit, Amit. Maybe some calculation mistakes you have done. Try to solve it again. The answer is going to be 4083. You just need to put the value. This is M1, this is M2, this is M3. This is R1, this is R2, this is R3. This is theta 1, theta 2 and theta 3. This was a value putting question. There was nothing to describe more. Very good. Fine. So question number 21, guys. Now this is from reciprocating balancing. They are asking you the ratio of primary to secondary force. Primary to secondary unbalanced force. Primary unbalanced force is mr omega square cos theta. Secondary unbalanced force is mr omega square cos 2 theta by n. You know that mass is given to you. R is given to you. Omega is given to you. No need actually. R omega square will get cancelled out. So if we need to put something, that is theta and n. So theta is 30 degree. N is L by R. L is 160. R is 40. Solve it and get the answer. So guys, solve it and get the answer. Primary to secondary. You know, primary forces are always more. Put theta and n, nothing else is required. Shubhadeep is saying B. Rakshit is saying C. Sorry, B. Okay. What about others, guys? Very good, Rakshit. Very good, Manas. Very good, Shubhadeep. And Sagnik. Everyone is correct. B is the right answer. 6.93. Let us see the question from governor now. Very good, Piyush. So when we are talking about governor, a centrifugal governor, they are asking. The controlling force, when they are saying centrifugal, it can be Watt, it can be Porter, it can be Powell, it can be Hartnell. And they are saying that observed to be 15 Newton. The controlling force is observed to be 15 Newton when radius is 20 mm. So 15 Newton related to 20 mm. 40 Newton related to 60 mm. They are asking about the type of governor. So my dear, if dF by dr is more than F by R, this is the condition of stable governor. So dF by dr is nothing but delta F by delta R. Delta F is nothing but 14 minus 15, 60 minus 20. So if 25 by 40, this is delta F by delta R. And if you find out F1 by R1, F2 by R2, if it is more than this, it is stable. Less than this means unstable. So please tell me the type of governor. Very good. Majority of you have answered already. So my dear, if you will find out F1 by R1, it is 15 by 20. F2 by R2, 40 by 60. So both these value, when you will check, this dF by dr is coming out to be equals to 0.625. And F1 by R1 is 0.75. But this value is 0.66. So you can see dF by dr is less than F2 by R2. So it is unstable governor. I already told you if it would be more than both of them, it would be a stable governor. So this is unstable governor. Okay, Rakshit, no. I feel now you got. So it is unstable governor. Next is what governor? They are asking you coefficient of detention. If you know the formula for the coefficient of detention, it is friction force by mg. This is coefficient of detention. After this, we have questions from vibrations, guys. After this, we have questions from vibration. Next 3 questions are from vibrations. So be ready for that. And guys, like and share the session. Still 5 questions are left for us. Still 5 questions are there. I already told you we will complete before 12. And we are going to do that. Fine. So friction force is 12 Newton. Weight is 60 Newton. Coefficient of detention is very easy question. Answer is C for this. Very good, guys. Very good, Shubhadeep. Now this is a vibration question. And my dear, if you see this question, this disk is having the mass of capital M. This small mass is the block mass. So there are 2 masses present. Relay method cannot be used. There is no damper. We can go for energy method. We can go for energy method or torque method. You can go for any of these 2. There are no option. You need to answer the natural frequency of vibrations. Okay. I am giving you the option. 2K M plus M. 2K M plus 2M. 2K 2M plus M. K M plus M. Answer this question, guys. And guys, do like and share the session. Still we are left with 5 more questions. This is from natural vibration. Next question is from damped vibration, and next would be from force damped vibration. So I am covering each and every topic for you guys. Very good. Raman is saying, okay, I feel Raman is giving answer to the previous question. So guys, what would be the answer for this one? Very good, Abhijit, you can go with energy method. Midun is saying C, Sagnik is saying C. Rakshit, options are present. Options are present in front of you. Yes, Amit, I got it. Previous question answer is 0.2 actually. Previous question answer is 0.2. 12 by 60 is 1 by 5. So 0.2 would be the answer. Abhijit Adhikari is saying B. So I feel Rakshit, do check it, because this is small m, this is capital M. You mentioned both the masses as small m. So please check it. Very good, guys. So let us solve this question. First of all, you know that we are having a spring M and capital M. So you know the kinetic energy of mass half mv square half mx dot square. Kinetic energy of pulley half I omega square half mr square by 2 omega square. So it is 1 by 4 mx dot square. But this m is different. This is capital M. You need to take care of that, otherwise you will make some mistake here. This is capital M actually. So this is capital M, this is capital M. And my dear, potential energy of spring half Sx square. You know, if you will be giving initial disturbance of theta and it is going down by x. So x is nothing but r into theta. We are assuming it initially. So when x is r into theta, my dear, so you can put the value. Total energy is, this is 1 by 2 m, or you can go with x dot only, mx dot ka square plus 1 by 4 mx dot ka square plus half Sx ka square is equals to 0. So, sorry, this is constant. Now differentiate it. 1 by 2 m 2x dot into x double dot. 1 by 4 2x dot into x double dot. Half s into 2x into x dot. X dot, x dot, x dot. This half, half, half. This 2, this 2, this 2. So we are left with small m plus capital M by 2 into x double dot plus Sx is equals to 0. So square root of 2 m plus 2m. This is the answer. So if you see this capital M by small 2m, C is the right answer. Very good, guys. You need to find out transmissibility ratio. Sorry, this question is from transmissibility ratio. Very good, guys. Very good. Solve this question. A centrifugal fan running at a constant speed of 1000 rpm mass of 5 kg has a rotating unbalance of 0.25 kg meter. When damper having a damping factor of 0.2, what is the frequency ratio for 10% transmission of unbalanced force to the force? You need to find out the value of R. They have given you the transmissibility ratio 10%. So you know it is square root of 1 plus 2 zeta r का whole square 1 minus r square का square plus 2 zeta r का whole square. Frequency ratio is r only, omega by omega n. RPS torque method से भी हो सकता है. You can go with torque method also. There is no problem. Okay. For that you need to consider that that disk is rotated with an angular velocity of theta. Then when you will be taking this mass will be going down by x is equals to r into theta. Okay, so now you can make the equation actually. So here you can do by both the methods. If you want, I will share the solution by torque method also with you. But first of all, try to solve this one. N is given to you, mass is given to you. Okay. So this is 1 plus 2 zeta r ka whole square. You are already given zeta. You need to find out only and only the frequency ratio. Okay, Rakshit is saying 0.72. थोड़ा सा चेक करो, शायद कुछ मिस्टेक हो रही हो. Yes, guys, do like and share the session. अभी भी 4 क्वेश्चंस बचे हैं. Solve it. Quickly solve it. Sagnik, Piyush, Amit, Shubhodeep, Manas, Abhijit, RPS. What would be the answer for this? कोई बात नहीं भव्या, अभी भी बहुत कुछ बाकी है. ओके, नाउ रक्षित इज सेइंग 2.72. थोड़ा और ऊपर बढ़ो रक्षित. यस, solve this guys. Very good. Sagnik have given the right answer. The answer for this is 4.72. It is just calculation, nothing more than that. Very good, Sagnik. It's just the calculation, nothing more than that. So wonderful, guys, wonderful. Now, Rakshit, you are giving the right answer. Yes, Piyush, where are you? Amit, where are you? Bhavya, solve it. Abhijit, check the calculation. The answer is D, not A. So when you will be solving this, you will be getting the frequency ratio as 4.72. You just need to solve this equation, take it on the other side, square both the sides. Okay, you will be getting the answer. Zeta is given to you. सागनिक, आज एक मेंटी सेशन है. दिस इज नॉट मेंटी सेशन, दिस इज रिवीजन. मेंटी सेशन विल बी हैविंग ओनली फर्स्ट चैप्टर ऑफ थ्योरी ऑफ मशीन्स. ओके, मेंटी सेशन इज रिलेटेड टू द सीरीज ऑफ HMT एंड टॉम. दिस वाज फॉर जनरल कंप्लीट सिलेबस. ओके, मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया कितना लेंगे? वेयर मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया इज रिक्वायर्ड इन दिस क्वेश्चन? अच्छा, RPS moment of inertia for that will be mr square by 2. mr square by 2. Capital mr square by 2. ओके, मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया तो मैंने एनर्जी मेथड में भी लिया ही है यार. यस, सो गाइस, 3 to 4 students have given the answer for this question. This is just a calculation, nothing more than that. So can I expect you will be doing this? Shall we move on to the next question? Sagnik, today at 7:30 p.m. we have, definitely I will be sharing. Today 7:30 p.m. we have the session. Now the next equation is the equation of motion for a vibration system with viscous damping is, the roots of this equation are real. First of all, roots are real. So when there are roots, means they are talking about there are two roots. And you know, when the roots are real, when the roots are imaginary. So roots are real for which type of system, imaginary for which type of system. And if he would be saying roots are equal, they are for which type of system? Based on that, we have seen three systems: overdamped, critically damped, and underdamped. Yes. So guys, this equation is given to you. This is for damped vibration system for sure. In this damped vibration system, if the roots are real, then it is critically damped, underdamped, overdamped, or any of these. If he will be not saying anything about roots, D would be the answer. But when he is saying something, yes, very good guys. The answer is going to be overdamped for this. So if roots are real, overdamped. If roots are imaginary, underdamped. If roots are equal, it is going to be critically damped. Okay, so this is how you can solve such question. Question number 27, they are asking about logarithmic decremental ratio. They are asking about logarithmic decremental ratio. 2 pi zeta 1 minus zeta ka square. Zeta is given to you, give the answer. They are gate level question. So in between I have some difficult question. If you see, starting questions were easy. Last questions are also easy. They are of gate level. In between, the questions were very difficult. They were better than gate level. So I have put it starting gate level, ending gate level, in between some difficult question to open your brain, so that if in gate also difficult question comes, you must be in a position to do. Rakshit 4.17. Okay, everyone is giving different answer. I feel answer is 4.71, not 17. 4.71 is the answer. Formula is in front of you. We are left with one more question. Let us see the last question for today, guys. In a vibration isolation, R is less than √2. For all the values of damping factor, the transmission ratio or transmissibility ratio is, when R is more than √2, less than √2, you have already studied this. The curves are going like this. This is for zeta 0. These are the curves. Everybody understood? This is zeta 0. Zeta more than equals to 1, √2 and 1. On x-axis there is R, on y-axis there is transmissibility ratio. Very good guys. So you know that when we are getting √2 say come, means we are talking in this region. In this region, transmissibility ratio is always more than 1. So the answer for this is C. The answer for this is C. So guys, now we are completing with the last homework question. I am showing you homework. You need to answer it in my Telegram channel. If you have not joined my Telegram channel, join. Go on the Telegram and search for Mechanical by Dheeraj Sardana. On the Telegram, when you will be searching for Mechanical by Dheeraj Sardana, you will be having a channel, and on this channel you can get the PDF of this session, and also you will be getting the link of Menti session, which is today at 7:30 p.m. on the same channel, and that is a Menti war between Tom and HMT. Menti war of Tom and HMT. This will be between me and Chandra sir's team. Okay, and from tomorrow you can join me for engineering mechanics at 6 p.m. daily. So this is a homework question. In a vibration isolation system, omega by omega n is more than 1. It means R is more than 1. Then the phase difference between the transmitted force and the exciting force. transmitted force and exciting force. This is the homework question. Okay guys, so before leaving, just like and share the session. This will really help us to reach to more and more people. If you really find this session useful for any GATE aspirant, do like and share because it will help them. And also subscribe the channel if you have not done so, and do join my Telegram channel. So guys, this is the end of this session. So goodbye for this session. Signing off. We will be meeting at 7:30 p.m. today in the Mentivar of TOM and HMT. For that, HMT questions are coming from radiation. TOM questions will be there from simple mechanism. So be ready at 7:30 p.m. Mentivar. Please join us. Goodbye.